Hello and welcome back to Mother of Us All. We are now a new character and we're in an interesting situation because obviously last time our empire split in two, which isn't ideal. However, we have a claim on the other half of the empire, which is definitely intriguing to me. If we can get out of these two wars that we're in right now, we can declare war on that empire and just take it all, which would be fantastic. But we need to get out of these wars, and before we can do that, we have to do everything else, like choose lifestyles, council positions, all the sort of stuff. Anyway, who are we? We are a fickle, just, gregarious person who is possessed. We're married to this person who is our husband. Yeah, I forget why we married. Did we marry him for an alliance, maybe? Or did we just, I think we might have just married him because he was the only option. Yeah, actually, I'm starting to think we married him just because his stats were okay. Yes, that was correct. His stats were fine. We have 2 children already. Okay, cool. This is our heir right here. And beyond that, yeah, there's not really a lot that our character is going for them, apart from the fact that their stats are pretty good, which is good in of itself. Let's see here. Let's start choosing some lifestyles. So we get 2 martial perks. So it gave us Serve the Crown, and it gave us Strict Organization. We know we're going to have to go to war pretty much immediately. So maybe I go for Chivalry Focus. Gives us advantage. We use that plus Stalwart Leader. We lead a few armies. We use that as a way of becoming stronger. I think that works for me. Council positions, we need a Steward. That must have been my sister, who's now in charge of... in charge of the other empire. For now, it can be you, I think. My spy master needs to be replaced. It could be this guy. He will actually quite like us. I just realized I replaced a powerful vassal. You're not a powerful vassal, are you? No, you're just some guy. Yeah. So I'm actually going to reassign you. And kind of go, sorry. Yeah, I think maybe he forgives you from firing from the council if you rehire him. That makes sense. Anyone else a powerful vassal? No. Okay, so that works out. Anything in here that we need to do? We need a new tutor, because that was our sister. So that can be this person. He's shrewd. Shrewd is actually pretty good for educations. It's equivalent to having your educator be quick. So we'll do that. Don't really need any of the rest of this right this second in time. We don't have that much money on this character currently. We could probably do with an alliance with somebody at some point as well. Like a Ghana alliance could be pretty nice, potentially. Although, yeah, there's not really anyone to get an alliance with this generation. We'd be looking for the next generation. But we'll see. Not held a coronation. Well, that's because we're busy. Let's have a look at our 2 wars. So first of all, we have this war. It's the Igbo-Landian de jure war for the chiefdom of Idoma. So we're the defender in this war against this person. Can I white peace? No, he doesn't want a white peace. Okay. And then this is another war that we're defending in. Can I white peace? No, he doesn't want a white peace. Okay, so we're going to have to win both wars. Let's move our rally point here. I also have some raiders. I don't really know what these raiders are. Yeah, these are basically nothing. I'd really like to just disband them. For now, I'll try and tell them to head over here, and then we'll worry about that later. Let's raise all of our troops. We should raise them pretty much instantly, so I don't have a problem raising them next to the enemy. Let's go. We're in charge. Yeah, Shadow of Fame. This is you choose what you want from your famous parent. You can either have more prestige and more stress, or you can have less stress and less prestige. I don't care about prestige at all right now. Let's do that. Right. That's fine. I'd love to attack in here. Wait, this is occupied by someone completely different. This isn't even one of my wars. Oh, okay. Also, wait, guys. Can I... You're on... Yeah, that's perfect. Right, move in here. They are no longer raiders, which is great for us. We can lead, but we don't want to lead until we get Stalwart Leader, because otherwise we're likely to have problems. Is that my sister holding a coronation? No, that's Darfur holding a coronation. Oh, it is my half-sister, but still. No, I'm not going. I'm busy. Right, This is the war goal, so this one they probably do have sieged. I'm pregnant. Okay. 3 months left on this and the white piece after this. Probably. These guys will probably white piece right now. Yeah. That's fine. He loses some prestige. I don't care. Like, if we enforce demands, we get 71 gold. Yeah, I don't care. Get me out of the war. We got more valuable things than 71 gold to get. Do you want a white piece? No. What's your actual land? Your land is that land. We could end up there and just siege it, I suppose. 7 months left. They're sieging. Let's head over here. Let's pretend I'm going to break the siege. I have a daughter called Aichata. It's a little worrying that they're not moving when I'm moving closer to them. We have more men-at-arms counter. They have more commander traits. So they probably have more knights as well, because they have, like, they have more individual armies in there. Let's have a look at their knights. 11, 7, 10, 9. 0. So this one isn't a knight, because 0 doesn't do anything for knights. In case you forgot the calculation for how much a knight is, we go to, I think it's here. So each point of prowess gives a knight 10 toughness and 50 damage. If they have 0, they do nothing. They are nothing. So that's fine, because 0 times by any of those is 0. And then you, yeah, your guys are kind of like, yeah, you're okay. Ours are, yeah, we have a 0 and a 1 and a 2 in there. So ours aren't great either, but actually we're not that, like, we're not that desynced. 30, there are 300, 300, 600, 600. Just seeing what they have. So they have a lot of skirmishers in their one, which I think are light horsemen counter. No, they counter archers. Archers. Do they have any archers? No, they have no archers at all. Okay. But we have archers which counter their skirmishers. I guess is cool. I think we're gonna win. Yeah. I threw myself in there, I think I've gone through enough. So our commander is also slightly better, which is gonna give us a little damage increase. So our pikemen are countering their horses. Their skirmishers are doing less damage due to our bowmen, who are being countered. Their spearmen are countering our horsemen. But that's okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, we will win. Yeah, there we go. We're winning. Perfect. It's slow, but we did it. 32%. I captured some people. I would honestly just love a white piece. Enforcing demands, again, doesn't get us very much, so I'll white piece. They're not going to declare another war on us. They only declared a war on us because we weren't the Empress yet. Or whatever our title is. We weren't the Sarunia. Cool. So be it. Right. What happened to my empire? Destroyed. I guess a dissolution faction must have fired in that time? What happened to my empire? Okay. Yeah. That's not ideal. I'm just seeing what we got here. So we still have 3 holdings, actually. It's interesting. Oh, is this the one that has the duchy building? What duchy is that? Duchy of Katsina. Oh. Might be worth moving our capital there if we can make the duchy and... or yeah, we can't make the duchy because someone else already has it. Okay. Yeah, and obviously the duchy of Kano's one would be Kano. Yeah, so I don't think we can get a duchy building right now. That's fine. Let me disband my army. Right, well, I guess I'm not declaring war for the, well, for the Empire. My half-sister around somewhere? I need to talk to her. Not you, but you want to join my court anyway? How about you? In a patrilineal marriage, okay. Where's my half-sister who was a genius? Oh, there she is. So she now holds this tiny bit of land all the way over there. Yeah, that's annoying. Anyway. Well, I guess we got a lot of wars to do then. Alright. Well, it also means that we're no longer in a rush to declare war. We just have, like... Yeah, there's no rush. Basically, we'll just have to go war after war after war and take it back again. Unfortunately. That's fine. We didn't really put a lot of effort into getting that land, but it is annoying. I guess technically what I should have done is I should have expanded only to the point where we owned like just under half of it, and then that would have been fine, but yeah. Not ideal. Let's hold the coronation. I think that should be our first step. Oh, after this. Are these temporary buffs? No. Okay. How many times have I told you to stay away from the newly planted orchid? My half-brother Salman appears, covered in petals and dirt, pursued by my gardener Duru. Salman cries, "They were chasing me. I've never lost a game of it." Duru glowers, "That damned boy has trampled all my hard work. Suraniyar, it will take weeks to undo the damage. So we can try and give him some diplomacy bonuses. He can help replant them all. Chance he becomes a gardener. The children may play where they like. I'll take the stress and try and give my brother some extra diplomacy. That's fine. Right. Well, I guess we'll just hold the coronation. Do I need to ask the head of faith, probably? They need to say, hey, we good? No? What do you mean we're not good? How much do you want? 75 gold? Alright, fine. Whatever. Someone else. Is my husband cheating on me? He probably is. Unless possessed can make it... It can act like paranoid. In that he might not be cheating on me. I'll confront him. He said no. Okay, fair enough. Right, coronation. We're going to hold an anointment coronation, and we're going to hold it right here. I pay some extra money for it. She hasn't said yes yet. Okay. New people join my court. The challenge. Would you not prefer to test your skills against me instead, says my vassal. No. No, I wouldn't. I would lose. So, no, I would not like to do that. Right. Coronation. Anointment. Here. Go for that. Go for that. It's fairly cheap. Right. My goal... Do I want to impress attendees? Maybe. Although, I guess right now, maybe just embrace supporters could be good. Because, yeah, I don't really care about cultural acceptance as much as I did in the previous ones. Yeah. Yeah, I think embrace supporter sounds good. Let's go. Soon my reign begins. So I get 50 renown, and my magnificence has been damaged by a faction opposing me. Unfortunately. Okay, go max speed. Let's go. New martial perk. And I inherited the chiefdom of Air. She arrived, which gives me a whole bunch of bonuses, which is very nice. And then, stalwart leader. Definitely what we need. Now we can lead armies. That's all we needed for that. Okay. Cool. And now we wait. Knight improved. My counselor died. That was be my spy master. New powerful vassal is this guy. That's actually pretty okay. He doesn't, you know, doesn't like us that much, but it's fine. I'm also going to switch you to domestic affairs. I no longer care about anyone's opinion of me outside of our realm. It no longer bothers me. That's not how we're going to expand now. Till death do us part. My husband died at 27 from internal injuries. Alright then. Well, I guess my husband won't be doing his part of the coronation ceremony. Okay. Right. We have a couple of detractors. Why do you hate me? You want to be on the council? You have 20 diplomacy. You should want to be on the council. Let's have a look here. So you're no longer powerful. I see. Are you any good at stewardship? Are you any good at stewardship? You're fine. You any good at stewardship? No. Okay, well, in which case I'm going to go with you. Yeah, that's fine. Also, so now he kind of likes us a little bit more. How about you? Why don't you like us? You just kind of don't. Okay. I'm going to get you to promote cultural acceptance and continue trying to spread our culture. Not cultural acceptance, promote culture. Yeah, let's try and convert this culture right here. Right, back to this. Okay, so I can say, may your words be worthy of their loyalty, and we can potentially get some porter's opinion of us, or I should get some piety. Let's grab some piety. We do also, on this character, definitely want to go down learning and get a whole bunch of this stuff, but I think I needed the martial stalwart leader thing first. In 3 years, we can switch over. I stand here to support you. You want to be my friend. Well, you already like me, but sure, you can be my friend. That's fine. Yeah, a friend is probably okay. Forgotten vow. My liege, this is a vow sworn by the legendary founders of this land, binding ruler and loyal subjects together in mutual duty and reward from our oldest archives, and surely meant for times such as these. A perfect moment to renew old promises. And say, let our vow match that of old, or let the past remain buried. Yeah, let's gain some more piety. Bold gesture. Rulers are not made great by words, but by deeds. Deeds that shake the empire to its foundation. Okay. So I can say, let the sky itself join in on the celebration to release captive birds. Let's declare our eternal fidelity. We can say about Biram. Who's Biram? This guy, my caravan master. Look forward to this being over. Which will make this guy like us. The person who doesn't like us currently. Let's increase opinion of supporters. I think that's fine. Yeah, it's worth spending our money on that. Our councillor has just died. I see, we need a new councillor. Going to be a chancellor. It can obviously be you. Then our new steward could be this guy again. Okay, that's fine. O noble lady, yours is the face to be gazed upon, yours is the voice of these sacred rites. Great sovereigns and many tribal elders have come to consider your reign and where they stand before Kanemborno's new Sarunyar. While you are busied with formal words, with official matters, I'm free to work in quiet corners and impress your will upon those such as Chimawara of Gawara, perhaps. So this guy likes me 100%. He becomes my vassal, it says? Wait a second, he's not my vassal? Oh, wait, where's his land then? Oh. Yeah, make him my vassal. Definitely. That seems good. I urge you to look inward and remember the realm's renown is the domain's renown. So I can get building promise. Character will gain prestige every time they construct buildings in their vassal's realm. Make your realm flourish with some money I give you, or maybe I should focus on studying techniques and chance of getting architect. Architect's really good. I would like architect without having to go down the stewardship lifestyle tree. I didn't get it, but that's okay. Do I want cultural acceptance or do I want a notable magnificence increase? I'll take the cultural acceptance in this case. I do want the opinion boost. Ceremony. We get all sorts of bonuses that we get every single time. We say the words that we need to say to the religious people. Supplication of the nobles, and say my supporters are with me. So every vassal supporter gains prestige and opinion, as do we, or these are my vassals. I will take the bonus over the no bonus. Appeal to the masses, we have appealed to the masses. Okay, the anointment. From sacred oil, holy fire. Because I have chivalry focus, waging a successful kingdom tier holy war will give you the warrior of the faith trait. Ooh, every same faith vassal likes us. And every zealot vassal likes us. And it increases the fervor of Bori. Well, I like that quite a lot, actually. Level of devotion has gone up. So we're now get some more same faith clergy opinion. Right, we are enthroned. We have no husband to be enthroned. We need an oath. We'll expand the realm as the obvious choice. Purge pretenders? Yeah, no. But you do get 50 years for that one, so actually you could just outlive the others. Ensure peace? No. Secure alliances? No. Install claimants? No. I guess I'll expand the realm. Right, now we lose some stress. There's an innuendo thing. We're going to not do anything with that. Shared memories. Ah, yes. People tell of your past when Sarkin Gadewara promised his friendship to you at your coronation. As I recall nothing of significance, maybe we have some fine memories to come or a wonderful day indeed. I'll say a wonderful day indeed. Friends everywhere. Your grace, accept this as a token of goodwill for my chiefdom. May it symbolize a lasting bond between your people and mine. Says this person of Opanda. So it's just right down the bottom there. Say, let our bonds never be broken. We enter into a mutual alliance. Yeah, he doesn't want to be our vassal. Okay, I have no need for trinkets, or graciously accept and pledge my goodwill. Yeah, let's just increase cultural acceptance. That's fine. And now we get our buff. So, we can get embrace supporters. So they will get these bonuses. We can get development, so our lands will gain more development, or embrace supporters defense. I'm actually going to take development. Now, development isn't useful for us, but it does increase tech, which is useful because we want to not be tribal at some point. Celebrations end. Nice. So we are anointed sovereign, so we get a bunch of bonuses. We get a bunch of other bonuses. We get a huge amount of prestige and legitimacy and all sorts of good stuff. Right. There we go. That's all fine. Do we have our... Yeah, these are both filled. That's fine. 4 unread messages. That's fine. I can station a men-at-arms regiment in this holding, which apparently I got from somewhere. Oh, because I inherited heir. Yes. That's fine. We can hold on to it for now. We'll train for a tournament. We would love to get strong, but it's a 0% chance. I got wounded. That's not ideal. That wouldn't be my favorite choice. But my physician treated us, which probably gets them some experience in physician, which is nice. Okay. We're not married. And now we need to figure out what we're doing. Okay. Well, can we do a kingdom level holy war? No. It did say kingdom level holy wars will do this, but like... maybe you can't declare a holy war unless you've reformed your religion. Oh. Yeah, that's probably it. I probably need to reform our religion. Yes, we will think about that. Also, I should probably convert my holy sites, because if I convert my holy sites, I can get a huge amount of stat increases. So over here, I'm going to get you to convert that land right there. Wonderful. Okay, we can marry. Let's have a look at what... There's a genius we can marry? I'm going to marry the genius. Who's the alliance with? Olanda. My vassal? That's acceptable. I'm going to marry the genius so we can get genius into our court and into our family. This seems like an acceptable thing to do. Right. My brother needs to get married as well, right? Yeah, we'll find him someone. Let's do a little marry court filter. That's it. Which case you're going to marry this person. There we go. That seems fine. Yep, that's all acceptable. Right. You can no longer manage royal guards. Why not? Court grandeur needs to be at least level 3. Oh, why is court grandeur not level 3? Because the baseline isn't high enough. Okay. Well, I could do this. It would cost me a little bit more per month, but I think that's probably acceptable. Let's apply that. Right, and then for now, you can do that job. Right. Although, is control high everywhere? It is. Oh, actually, it's not high in this holding. Okay, let's go increase control in this holding. Right, that's all fine. It's going to take 29 years to convert it. It will be worth it, but yeah, it's a lot of time. Okay, next for us. I guess it's probably like just getting down to war. Like just a lot of wars. Yeah. Okay. And these people don't want to be my vassal. You actually would be my vassal for some money. Yeah. Let's get anyone who'll just be our vassal for easy. Yeah, just get anyone who will be our vassal for some money to be our vassal, because I think that would be the easiest way of starting. Yeah. That's our brother who holds this land, but you're not my vassal for some reason. Huh. Must have been part of the other empire, I guess. Okay. Anyway, he's currently at war. We could take Igbo land, which is all part of that duchy. Yeah, I think a little conquer duchy makes sense here. Let's go. Let's raise some troops and head south. There's our full army. Let's go. Fort Grandeur is now at level 3, which means I can put you back onto managing the Royal Guard. Oh, no, actually you're increasing control right now. Stay on that. I believe my sisters had 2 children. One child. So why are we... That's interesting. It says we're 3rd in line to that title. 2nd. 3rd in line to inherit. 3rd in line to inherit Temne, but 2nd in line to inherit Temne. Huh? Oh, your player heir is 3rd in line. Oh, right. Reading. It's a difficult task, you understand. Right. My cupbearer is dead, as is my counselor. You were that position. It can now be replaced by that person. Wonderful. Now we siege. Actually, I'm going to leave enough to siege and then send the other half over to defeat this army if we can. Our player heir is rowdy. It's a troublemaker. Send the rest of the army down here. I've lost my personal physician. I do need one of those. Oh, it's going to be this person who's excellent at being a personal physician. Great. Level of fame has gone up, so we now get some more opinions, some more champions. It's all good. Oh, that's 100% war score. Alright. Well, enforced demands. Nice. Disband our armies. We have a little extra land down here. So that's Kano land, but who actually holds it? Oh, Kano holds all the land directly. See, what I was going to try and do is I was thinking that I could give the land, if it was like a vassal, I could give them the land, and then that would split them out from Kano, but it's not going to work. Instead, I'm just going to have to give this land away to someone else, so... let's make some people who are... You know what? I'm going to make some people who are our culture. I'm going to spread our culture around some more, hopefully. Yeah, let's do a little bit of that. I don't care about cultural acceptance right now, so we'll do that. And do we hold the duchy, or is the duchy gone? Duchy's gone. That's fine. Yeah, one of them can create it later then. This vassal expects a council position. Will be my spy master. Which case, where are we? 15. You're going to take that position, and then you're going to be taking that position. Nice. Solves that. Okay, now we have a spy master who loves us and is good at the job. Wait, the de jure duchy for this place is... Oh, it is 3 holdings. Never mind. I thought it was just a singular holding for a second there. Yeah, I was thinking it's probably going to be difficult to take all of this guy's land. I guess I could just subjugate him, though. You can only do 1 per lifetime, but who else am I doing it against? Yeah, I'll probably just subjugate you. That sounds fine. He's got an ally? So he does. But that's the strength of him and his allies, right? Yes. Yeah, I'm going to declare war. I'm going to take your land. Let's raise some troops and let's go. 6 months left. I'm not going to wait for that. I'm going to head right into here. Let's go. We're pregnant again. Our nephew was taken prisoner. This person, I just realized I could recruit. Nice. Okay. March our way in here. 4 months left in the siege. The Imami clergy declared this person their head of faith. Okay. It's cool. 4 months in our siege. And... we've taken it. Now I'm going to head down here and beat up the army. It thinks we're going to win. So I'm going to keep going. This person's trying to seduce me. We could do. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, we've become lovers. Negotiate an alliance. You would like an alliance with me? Sure. Be my vassal. Cool. That works. We have a son who is intelligent. That's good. Right, let's make our way down here. Defeated another army. Defeated another army. We're doing very well here. We captured some people as well. You're worth 100 gold. I'll take that, and let's go siege. Why is the war invalidated? Oh, because Yorubaland now holds the whole thing. Because it's changed. It became a kingdom. Wait. You created it. And you inherited it. So it's a different person I'm attacking. So I think that just ate my war for subjugating. No, it didn't. Okay, at least if it invalidates, it doesn't eat the war, I guess. That's fine. In which case, I'm going to subjugate you. Let's go. Okay. Raise troops. Back down to Noop. Courtier lost a boon. That did say because they died. I think that's a fair reason for them to lose a boon. Okay, we got Bonnie back. There's a peasant rabble in Kitsana. Why? County was extorted. Yeah, I probably did do that. That's fair. Okay. I might just give away this land. Yeah, let's just give it back away again. I don't really need to hold on to it. Right. Pretty much identical to the previous war so far. Let's make it so that faction military power needs to be higher and we're faster against revolts. That sounds useful. Also, can I switch from marshal yet? No. When can I switch? I can switch in a year. Okay. It's fine. Chase him down here. Catch the army. Defeat the... Excuse me? Defeat the army. By another man. We know that this person is really the father of our child. No one must ever know, we will say. Yeah, I'm not going to take the adulterer trait. So fine. Right. No, catch him. Get him. Defeated another one. Head in here. That's 16 months. That's way too long. How about we head up to this one? That's an event that can't fire because we're leading an army. You managed to promote culture. Hey, well done. Keep promoting the culture. In maybe this one here? Yeah, sure. Negotiate an alliance. Decline. I don't need my half-sister to be my ally. 6 months left. Peasants lots to serve their war. Start as many wars as you like. We'll see how it goes for you. Right. I have a son. Cool. Okay. Siege this. And... it's a lot of war score. Head here and steal this siege. Here is, if you have the top option, you always pick it, because it's like, do you want this or this? But the top option is both. So, I will take both. My son has snuck out. He can be impatient, shy, or gluttonous. I guess he can be impatient, that's fine. 98%, no ticking war score. We need another siege to win this war. I'm going to head in here and steal this siege if I can. Wasn't able to steal it, unfortunately. Because they ran away before I could get there. Go defeat that army. Nice. No war score because we're maxed on war score. Prisoners. Yala. I'll recruit you. Oba. I'll get my 49 gold. You. I'll demand your conversion. Right. Lost the siege of Bonnie down there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did all my children die? Killed during a siege, killed during a siege, killed during a siege? What the... What is this? Did the siege kill everybody? What? Peasant revolt arrived and every single person died? I've never seen that. I guess it's because the Peasants revolt sieged our capital? Wow. 4 children dead. My player heir survived somehow. My husband died. Holy moly. Okay, Peasant revolt needs to go then. Yeah, we had a mental break. I would understand that. I think you're going to get high as your solution to that. Okay. Defeat the Peasants revolt. Yeah, and our son was born stillborn. Don't forget that. Probably due to the large amount of stress we just gained. Right, enforce demands. Definitely getting burned at the stake. Yeah, yeah, that's not okay. Head down here. Let's get our siege back. Right. Down here. In. Defeat an army. Martial perk. Grab ourselves, probably oh, actually, I'll grab ourselves Bellum Justum. That's pretty useful. I can switch now to here. Let's grab ourselves a Theology Focus. Head in. We've discovered West African canoes. Nice. Okay, so now we can raid along rivers. Okay. Let's maybe go for... And I'm still not getting to here yet because I haven't got enough of the tech. Okay. What do I even want here? I guess maybe siege units would be quite useful. Although you don't really need them right now. Yeah. Maybe just... Yeah, maybe somebody gives you extra building slots. That would be kind... Or development growth is quite nice as well. Maybe... Public Works is also okay. Let's go... Yeah, let's go currency for now. Got 5 months left on this siege. Okay, Court Grandeur dropped. Level of Splendor's gone up, so we get all the bonuses we get with Level of Splendor. So there we got all of those. We'll worry about this next in a minute. Yeah. Right. Back up here. I take attrition? No. Okay. I'd like to take my siege back. 4 months left. I'm with child. Is my lover's child? I must tell nobody. I gain the trait fornicator no matter what, though. Okay. Oh, because we have no husband. I see. Yeah. So I was going. How would they know? Yeah, the no husband becoming pregnant kind of like gives away the game there. Force demands. We now have all of that land. Right. Which is all part of this empire, which we don't hold enough of for it to split. So we needed to see. Need new marshal. Need many other things. We're currently at war with somebody else as well now. What do we get for enforcing it? Basically nothing. Will you white peace? Yes. Alright, well, let's white peace this war. Right. And then disband. Okay. So, not an ideal war. Not an ideal set of circumstances. We do get to complete our expanded the realm thing though, which is quite nice. We uphold our oath and all of that sort of stuff. Lowers our stress a little bit from like half our family dying. Well, maybe more like 80% of our family dying. And then we're going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.